Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, Selassie Fiawi. Today we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Star squad, and we're going to give you some updates on that front. We're also going to talk about a few issues here and there about the Ghana Black Star squad. Kudus Mohammed, unfortunately, is caught between a tug of war between the FA and the Ajax medical team. I'll be giving you details about that today. Ghanaians have also blasted the Sun newspaper. They have also made another mishap. After calling Asamoah Gyan broke, they are now saying that Thomas Partey was from a poverty-stricken background. And he has gotten a meteoric rise only after signing for Arsenal. We're going to address that, and we're going to look at Ghanaians voicing their opinions on what the Sun reported, losing their credibility with the Ghanaian audience, obviously. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So the Ghana versus Mali game will take place on the 9th of October. That's tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT. I made a mistake in that previous video. 5 p.m. GMT. 5 p.m. GMT. So Turkey is 3 hours ahead, so it will be 8 p.m. in the evening over there in Turkey. And now, one player who has not yet arrived to the camp and who has been a subject of controversy has been Kudus Mohammed. Now, Kudus Mohammed was supposed to join the Black Stars camp on Tuesday after he suffered an injury that prevented him from taking part in their game against Groningen, which coincidentally they lost 1-0. He suffered that injury on the Thursday prior to that game against Groningen. And now Kudus Mohammed, obviously a prodigy, amazing player, doing well with his side Ajax. Man of the match performances he has been given out, and last time he provided the assist for their winner when they were 10 men down. So obviously he is a valuable asset to Ajax. Now on the 4th of October, Ajax announced that Kudus is not fit and is not available for selection by the national team. On the 5th of October, the GFA, that's on Monday, asked Ajax that, well, okay, fine, you've told us the guy is not fit. Please bring him up to us so that we access him ourselves, because in November he will be integral to that qualifier game we have against Sudan, the doubleheader home and away. And Kudus could not. Ajax were reluctant in doing that. GFA asked the Ajax to bring the injured player back, and they said Kudus is not available. 6th October, that was yesterday, Kudus was training with the Ajax first team in Netherlands. Obviously, this will irk a lot of the GFA officials who are looking, especially Siki Akono, who was looking to add the Ghanaian to his squad to weigh his options and to play them for the very first time under his tactics. Now, the Jazz champions have prevented him from traveling to Antalya to join the rest of the Black Star squad, and they are stating that because of COVID-19 precautionary measures. The guy trained yesterday after saying he's injured, and now you're saying the excuse is COVID-19. Now, he was scheduled to arrive in Turkey on Tuesday for the first team training session, but the 20-year-old wasn't part of the players who arrived at the camp. Now, they stated he was unavailable at first, picking up an injury. However, the Ghana Football Association asked them to bring him in, and now they are saying because of COVID-19 restrictions, they are not able to release him. It's going this to and fro between the two national sides and between the two medical teams, and I have to say the club sides love doing that, and you cannot fault them because the international games, according or most of them feel, these friendlies are not as integral as tournament games, and losing a player over a long period of time for a club football, which will be going on non-stop for 38 game weeks, they cannot risk that if he should exacerbate the injury he has suffered. So they are taking also precautions in their own interest as well, because Kudus is an integral member of their team. I understand what they are doing exactly. They feel the international games are not important, but they should also see it from the point of the coach. A coach of the Ghana Black Stars has never played with the squad before. COVID-19 has worried us a lot. We have to be honest. It has worried the national team coaches mostly. they have not had time to play with their teams. And there are tournaments coming up. World Cup is in 2 years' time. African Cup of Nations is also in 2 years' time. Qualifiers are up. How do you expect the coach to assess the squad he has that will be competent enough to play these tournaments if you don't allow him to have access to the players? Yes, it's a double-edged sword. All of them have a valid point, but we have to bear with the Ghana team and allow Kudus to move. Once again, I also say, what if he exacerbates the injury? I'll let you know if Kudus joins the squad eventually, but today is the final day and nothing has been forthcoming yet about Kudus joining the squad. I'll keep you posted. My next story has to do with Thomas Partey, the man of the moment. Thomas Partey has been cited here in this report by The Sun with this headline that the Arsenal new boy Thomas Partey has enjoyed a meteoric rise in the game, coming a long way from his poverty-stricken existence in Ghana. It was quite interesting. That headline got to a lot of Ghanaian fans who were really pissed by that headline from The Sun. The Sun have been notorious posting controversial headlines and looking to denigrate the African continent or Ghanaians, because the last time they posted about Samoa being one of the broke footballers in the world, saying that he has only £600 left in his bank account. That source of that story being that Asamoah declared in court with his wife that he had only that amount left in his wallet. Really? Is that the basis for your argument or for your reports? I think they can do better. But this post there got to a lot of fans. It got them talking. He said because everyone in Ghana lives a poverty-stricken life and everything in Africa is barren wasteland, may they continue to expose their prejudice and intentional ignorance. Sickening. That was one comment there. As for the Sun football, I wonder the kind of editors they have at the place. Mediocrity at the highest level. They did another chaff article on Asamoah and it was as appalling as this one. These Sun football guys, they got a bunch of highly systematic racial writers. Anything they write about a person of color, they try to downgrade the person. They did it to Raheem Sterling. I'm not surprised. But who even reads the Sun? They are so unprofessional and mean. Most of the article seeks to run down public poverty-stricken, run down people poverty-stricken. In England, you guys can't even feed your children. It has taken a footballer to feed them by raising awareness. Poverty-stricken people. Wow. This was going in hard on them, and I think they have a point. That move by footballer Marcus Rashford, Manchester United footballer. They are creating a narrative which the average ignorant reader would extend to his nation. This isn't a casual description of Partey's background. It's a dig at his country. Unless you are familiar with how these people operate, you wouldn't know this. The Sun football, your article about Partey is so shameful. I'm disappointed. And my beautiful rich country, where England stole their riches from, demands an apology from you. The headline is insulting. You should apologize. I despise it when writers use words like poverty-stricken narrative to describe the journeys of particularly African sports people for profits. I see the caption and instantly I'm disgusted. Hard work and desire is more inspiring than this nonsense. What's wrong with you people? Nothing wrong with underlying the difficult journey a player from Africa has taken to reach his dreams. That's why so many African players contribute to their homeland in building schools and hospitals. Someone doesn't find anything wrong with that. That's refreshing. Another opinion. This is pure nonsense. I'm an Arsenal fan, but signing Partey wasn't a privilege for him, but for the club. He worked hard for his place. He has come to help us improve. He's working for whatever the hell he is getting paid. Take down this disgraceful post. So many comments coming through in defending Thomas Partey there, and rightly so. Yes, Thomas Partey had humble beginnings, as you can see here on your screen, from his time with Tema Youth, who apparently are getting $2 million after this transfer was completed. He has had humble beginnings, but to generalize it and say poverty-stricken existence from Ghana, it's not the best. If you want catchy headlines, I think you can do better. But you don't blame these people so much. Yes, you have to blame the editors and everyone, but they are in for the money. Anything that will catch the headlines of people, and see how they have gotten people engaged and talking about this. Even I am doing a video about it. That is their aim. That is what they are looking for, and most of the time it works for them. I feel since like this, ignoring it or trying to not read their website will be much more effective than giving them the engagement they want. But there is such a thing as negative publicity, which they should know, which would damage their so-called brand of sorts. So the editors of The Sun, you can do better. Controversies cannot be your long-term goal for such a newspaper. Do better. Do better. So that has been it for today. Giving you updates on the Black Star squad. Kudus Mohammed, the tussle between him and the FA goes on. Thomas Partey, Ghanaians come to his defense. Your thoughts and everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.